on an absolute strength, a crowded herd, a huge body, an extreme speed, or a unique weapon. In an extreme environment, there is a rare bright point. This animal, the honey badger, has short legs, round head, funny gait, naughty face, and the first color white in the top and black in the bottom like no body. Neither the top predator nor living in herd, neither having the huge body nor the tremendous speed, almost not a weapon to protect themselves they have. However, they still survive among the wide world with lots of large and terrifyingly ferocious predators. So, what could it be resilient to beast and gradually become one of the most beloved animals in the animal world? Let's learn about the exciting thing about this animal on this video. The animal with fierceness. If you ask those who love this species what stands out most, the most common answer is that the honey badger is totally without fear. And they are one of the most intrepid species in the animal kingdom, as if they don't have nerves of fear. Honey badgers belong to the weasel family with a small body compared with a little dog. They live with the heart of all kinds of wild beasts such as lions, hyena, leopard, cheetah, wild dog or crocodile, python. All of them are dangerous animals that can kill them at any time. The thing people are most surprised is the way they deal with aggressive predators, the way they calmly oppose animals on the top of the food chain. If having a small animal dare to confront the lion, that is the honey badger. The sound when they threaten the enemy is too unique. Every day, they wander everywhere to find food and then casually walk past the lions as if not fearing them. Not only that, they are willing to loudly threaten when bothered. In every encounter like this, the honey badger always shows their dogged and fearless. Their courage always makes the lion surprised, confused, and finally lets them leave unharmed. In this scene, a honey badger mother and her daughter are moving across a meadow. Suddenly, a group of 4 wild dogs aggressively rush to block the way. Without waiting for the act of the mother, the young to show off the courageous DNA of the species, the wild dogs try to spirit them, but the young was very good at keeping distance from her mom. Finally, the wild dogs gave up, and the 2 honey badgers continued the trip. If you look at the little badger who is fighting for the hyenas next to the vultures with their bone-piercing peck, you will have to laugh. Even the little honey badger wants to monopolize the giant hippopotamus by himself. When the night falls, we have to hold our breath again, anxiously waiting to see honey badger stealing food from the jaguar. Not to lose much time that the honey badger appears, he enjoys a free meal in a calm way. Unfortunately, the plan was revealed. The jaguar detected and came back. He both threatened the leopard and then escaped. In the wide world, there are not many species of daring animals such as the honey badger. Many people feel a heart attack when they see a badger caught with an extremely poisonous cobra. Then, when fighting fiercely with a crocodile being even bigger than themselves. Perhaps there is no need to ask why this fearless animal is beloved so much. If you neither have a large body nor high strength, even if you don't run so fast, it's okay just the way you are with the courage and a spirit of never giving up. Another character that makes them beloved is that they have a never give up spirit. A honey badger is struggling with a ferocious python. They, with no luck, are in danger. There is another enemy of both that appeared, the jackal. This makes the python turn away from his duty. The honey badger tries to escape. The python exhausted and the honey badger still did not give up fighting. Suddenly, the honey badger escaped from him. Their intrepidly calm is also shown when accepting dozens of bees to bite just to get a little sweet honey. Because of their recklessness, because of their passion for honey, they are given the name honey badger. Their spirit of never giving up is also shown clearly at the fight with the black mamba snake. In the wild world, not too much animal would dare close to this extremely poisonous snake. The king of Africa snake, black mamba, has the venom being 5 times compared to the cobra. The honey badger may faint away and then wake up and then faint a few times again because of the strong venom of the black mamba. But people have to utter a cry of surprise after every honey badger wakes up, and he immediately looks forward and attacks the snake until the snake dies. Although the honey badger is immune to the venom, he is certainly not immune to the pain of a venom bite. With the honey badger, compared to being bitten by poisonous snakes, being hungry is fearer. Although being wrapped so tightly, after escaping the death, the honey badger immediately returns to attack. The python gives up, but the jackal probably wanted to share with the honey badger. Of course, the honey badger never allows it. A second fierce fight occurs with the little honey badger. Being provoked, he attacks violently and is determined to take home prey. People had to delightfully exclaim when they saw a honey badger trying to chase a cobra all the way to the top of a tree and then fall together. And then, when hard chasing a lizard, even if the opponent hides on dense bushes, the honey badger also determined not to flinch. The fight between 2 versus 1, the jackals are quite patient and the honey badger is very dogged, and the python stops breathing surely soon. The small honey badger is very wise because the bush is always his strong advantage. Whether it was the death battle with the rock python or the jackals, the honey badger has shown the spirit of never giving up. The prey assumes that obstacles will help them keep safe from hunters. However, perhaps they don't know that the honey badger is the never giving up animal. Taking a while for a honey badger to approach the prey, the chase on the ground is finished quickly. Honey badger's perseverance is paid off. It is easy to know how much the honey badger dogged is if you witness a honey badger cross a tree laden with thorns to catch a mouse only. The lion may be the king of strength, but if we talk about the king of dogged determination, certainly it is the honey badger. There is something very special about this resilient little creature that makes humans be mad. Humans can learn the patience, the spirit of never giving up from this animal. The hard-working animal. Despite being resilient and adaptable, the honey badger's struggle for survival is not easy. Because of living in dry lands, the honey badger had to make a lot of exertion to find food. Continuously digging and digging constantly everywhere, the image of a hard-working animal makes many people hold them in high regard. A honey badger can dig up a large land, sometimes just to catch a scorpion, a few worms that are sometimes robbed by birds. If he is more fortunate, he can get a mouse or a cocoon of a giant earthworm. While working, the honey badger is having to stand over the evil animals that can attack suddenly. If you see a moment of fatigue from a tiny honey badger trying to take a crocodile with the size of his body home, those who are working hard will have sympathy immediately. Those who see a honey badger moment patiently torturing a tortoise to try to get some meat, or when a honey badger tries to push an ostrich egg, they will find themselves in everyday life there. Finding food is not easy with honey badgers, right? The cute animal. One thing that definitely explains why honey badgers are so beloved by people is that, from their extremely cute shape, few people cannot laugh at the honey badger's lumpy gait. The short legs, funny face, but all make a very cute animal to the human. Animals tend to have a fur color that disguises itself as both hunting and hiding predators, but honey badgers are different. Their fur is all white and black, like nobody, that makes us feel excited. Every time a honey badger appears, we feel like we see a comedian. just walk out on stage. It is clear, whether unconsciously or consciously, we have seen things in this animal that can inspire us. The spirit of fearlessness, never giving up, the virtue of hard working, a bit of mischief mixed up. If there is a competition to vote for one of the animals that occupy the most loved of humans in the wildlife world, surely the winner is the honey badger. At the end, always remember that even though life is difficult, just live resiliently and happily like the honey badger. Thank you very much for watching Wild Things video. If you see an excellent video, please press the like button, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel below. Remember to press the bell at the bottom not to miss the latest videos.